There is something that just about everyone is missing when it comes to The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 6, and that is that bo-katan, even after being gifted the Darksaber, really isn't the true owner of the Darksaber. And no, neither was Din Djarin, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly who the true and rightful owner of the Darksaber is. And trust me, you're going to be surprised, and you're going to want to stay to the very end. Enjoy. In this video, I cover something that not everyone is talking about like they should, and that's bo-katan over here getting gifted the Darksaber by her boo Din Djarin, and we all know why he did that, right? He's trying to get in that armor. Good old Din is trying to get a taste. It's a thing, I think, in Star Wars, you know, the lust for older women.
Are you an angel? What?
Din Djarin gifted bo-katan the Darksaber, and when it was brought up that she did not win it in combat, Din replied with a technicality, right? And of course, Din was referencing this moment right here. This moment was when Din Djarin went to Mandalore and he was captured by General Grievous's little brother, and he asked his little boy Grogu to go get Mama bo-katan to save him, right? And that was a controversial segment in itself, but what was important about that was that yes, Din Djarin was defeated by General Grievous's weird cousin, and in turn the cyborg became the new owner of the Darksaber, and then here comes bo-katan, and now she defeats the cyborg, and thus making her the new rightful owner of the Darksaber. That is the logic that they're using to justify bo-katan now being the new rightful owner of the Darksaber, and in turn being the new rightful ruler of Mandalore. But listen, this is when I flip my trap card.
You triggered my trap card!
And I'm gonna say, gotcha, bitch, to Disney, because they are forgetting something. They are forgetting something very, very important. And that is that these two, or the cyborg, or anybody in the Mandalorian for that matter, Moff Gideon, none of these assholes are the true rightful owner of the Darksaber. By their own logic, none of them are. You see, back in Clone Wars, the rightful owner of the Darksaber was Darth Maul. And after he was defeated by Darth Sidious became the new rightful owner of the Darksaber. And when Darth Sidious was defeated by Darth Vader became the ruler of the Darksaber. But in turn, Darth Vader was also defeated by Sidious. But then the sequels came out and we learned a darker truth.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
That's right. Palpatine was never defeated. So thus, he was still the rightful owner of the Darksaber. That is until good old Rey defeats him, and thus making her the next rightful owner of the Darksaber.
What?
But until that happens, Palpatine is still the rightful owner of the Darksaber. But my point is that Disney and the writers over at The Mandalorian, the writers over at Lucasfilm for Star Wars, don't know any of this because they really don't know Star Wars or really care. I mean, for fuck's sakes, you have the writers of The Acolyte admitting that they've never even seen Star Wars. But anyway, this was just a little short video to explain that Disney is completely incompetent when it comes to Star Wars, and that Star Wars is pretty much done. It's buried. It's dead. It doesn't matter anymore. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, and like always, don't forget to subscribe. Do it. Sensational.